Are you a Town Hall 17? You want to know how to 3-star Town Hall 18 bases? You want to show off to your clan and show that you're a much better player? We have the perfect army for you, so let's jump into it. What you need for this army composition is 5 healers, 2 furnaces, 13 throwers, 1 wall breaker, and the rest is optional. For the spells, 1 rage, 1 freeze, 1 skelly, 6 totems, and a poison. For your clan castle, what you need is 1 super yeti, 1 super valk, 3 totems, and a log launcher. For the barbarian king, you want frosty, earthquake boots, and spiky ball. For the archer queen, it's unicorn, magic mirror, and action figure. For the grand warden, it's sneezy, life gem, and raid gem. And for the royal champion, it's phoenix, rocket spear, and electro boots. The link to this army will be down in the description below. Let's jump and show you guys how to use this army. So let's jump into the first attack replay. Now, with this army, you're going to need to start a warden walk with a furnace. The main reason, with 2 furnaces, and the main reason is you want to make a funnel for your throwers. So ideally right here, you want to take down the air defense, the Tesla, and also the archer tower, right? Now, the main reason for that is because you want to have a funnel set. It's not a Town Hall 18 where you can spam your troops and then be over and done with it. You have to create pathing for your throwers so that you can get maximum value for them through their pathing. Because right here, we're setting the funnel for the throwers to be 2 separate directions. You can either come into the super wizard tower or you can go directly into the air defense. The goal of the throwers is to get where this bomb hive is. So now we're coming on in. We use the king at the 6 o'clock side alongside this queen. Log launcher is going to come all the way across the bomb hive area. So the logs are going to hit the elixir storage. They're going to hit the poison. They're also going to hit this fire spitter as long as they go all the way to the town hall. We use the king and queen and RC at the 6 o'clock side. Now the main reason for that was to take down the monolith compartment at the 6 o'clock side, but also so that the heroes can work their way around the left hand side of the base whilst the throwers get into the middle. That's the key factor. You want your throwers to be on the inside of the base in the middle where they can reach the revenge tower, where they can have accessibility to the super wizard towers, the expos. From the core, they can hit almost everything and they can work the base inside out. Whereas if your throwers was to walk all the way around from the 6 all the way to the 9 o'clock side where your archer queen currently is, you would see an issue and then the throwers would be taking way too much damage, and in the core they could take out all that damage very, very quickly. Of course, you have your totem spells, right? Now that's a key factor. You need to use your totems to absolute perfection when you're hitting a Town Hall 18 as a Town Hall 17. So like ideally, if you're hitting this recoil cannon and it's doing a lot of damage, as you could see, you could turn it around. You see the long shot was hitting your throwers, you turn it around, allow the throwers to get further into the base, take it down, and it'll be GG's from there. But with your totems, you have to make sure those defenses that do multi-shot or the bounce shot, where they hit 2 or more bullets at your heroes or your troops, you need to turn them around so they don't get the second attack off on your troops to reduce the damage significantly. Let's jump into some more replays and I'll explain that further. So here we have the second attack incoming. Now it's key and it's very, very important. You need to know you need to have a sustainable warden charge or a warden walk. And of course, the main thing you want right here is it varies because of the base, right? But you want to take down at least either the ricochet cannon or the multi archer tower, and you need to take down this monolith. On some occasions, both the multi archer tower and the recoil cannon will both go down at the same time because of these furnaces that are very key, as they tank for some of the multi shots of both the multi archer tower, the recoil cannon. They help do damage for the monolith. Of course, right here, if you see your warden is under attack, drop a totem. We were a little bit late on the skelly, but it's completely fine. You can use a totem to negate all of that stuff. And right there, the multi-arch tower went down, the monolith has gone down. And as you can see now, you have got that pathing. So basically, you waited for the monolith to go down because you don't want your throwers to kind of take down this elixir storage and then go down towards the monolith and then wrap over towards this recoil cannon at the bottom side. You want them to all work in unison together. That's the main reason we bring the heroes in from the 12 o'clock side, and the main reason for that is to kind of break the funnel, have them pushing towards this red tower compartment. Again, we're making the recoil cannon face away from our heroes so we don't have that multi-target damage right there, as this log launcher, which is absolutely detrimental to your attack. Open up the core town hall right there, taking down these walls, because then what that will allow is once this multi-inferno goes down, the troops go all the way back in towards this town hall. And the perfect thing about this is now you still have totems that are tank for your heroes. You also have totems that you can use to tank for your throwers right there, but because the throwers are in the middle of the base, they have accessibility to a lot of this damage. And as you can see, the king ability at the top side was absolutely humongous, but you can deal with those heroes very easily with the RC and the queen and the king with the totem spells right there, which is perfect. And again, the throwers will be able to pick off the remainder of the base. But the key factors of this attack, as you can see, is you use the warden to funnel one corner, you kind of use the heroes to funnel another corner, and then you send your throwers in between both the warden and the heroes so that they can have a direct path leading exactly in towards this town hall. And that's exactly what you need. So for town hall 18, essentially you could just spam the throwers, right? But at town hall 17, because your heroes are a bit weaker, you need to make that funnel to ensure that your throwers have a direct path into the town hall so that they are able to take it down. They can take down the defenses, and once your throwers are in the core of any base, you can shred everything down very, very easily. This cheeky little attacker right there, the defender had a cheeky little Tesla that the heroes didn't take down, so a couple of extra seconds right there, and there you have it, man. That's another triple. We've got a few more replays that I can break down very easily for you guys. So here we have the third attack right here. Again, a very, very similar concept as you have seen in the previous two attacks. The warden walk is going to be the key. It's going to be the funnel setter. It's going to be the damage reducer. It's going to take down some high priority damage defenses. It's also going to create that funnel for your throwers that you will need, because pathing is key. If you don't path your throwers, especially at Town Hall 17, attacking up against the Town Hall 18, you will suffer a lot of damage. As you can see, the heroes and the long shot, etc. are going to be long. So right here, you're wondering, why didn't we let the warden go all the way into the monolith? Number one, we don't have an angry jelly on our warden. We have the sneezy, which will help reduce damage. Number two is we just wanted to create a funnel. So taking down the gold mine, taking down a couple of the defenses right there was all that we needed. Because the heroes come in from 6 o'clock, we use the wall breaker at the 5 o'clock section. This gives the throwers accessibility to go all the way in towards the fire spitter, and the log launcher is going to be coming on in to open up these two walls, and that's going to give the throwers perfect pathing directly into the town hall. Of course, with that king ability opening up absolutely everything is perfect. Using a totem for that monolith right there is going to be key, because the monolith does hit hard, especially if you're a 17 hitting an 18. You need to be careful of the monolith. You need to be careful of the revenge tower, as well as these fire spitters. But your main goal always for the throwers is going to be to have them in the middle of the base. You want the throwers to be in the core because they will take down everything. As you can see right here, the power of the life gem, the rage gem, and those healers keeping the throwers alive, the life gem keeping them healthy, giving them that extra HP, the rage gem buffing everything up right here, whilst the heroes make a funnel on one side, the warden on the other side, and it just everything works in unison. You just need to create that plan, and with the way that we're showing you guys how to use it, it should be very straightforward. And with this army composition, with this attack strategy, you'll be able to 3-star Town Hall 18s, max Town Hall 18s, rush Town Hall 18s, any kind of Town Hall 18 you want as a Town Hall 17. As long as you can boost your troops, you can get the job done, and it's going to be a 3-star all the time. So you want to make sure funnel with your warden and heroes. Let's jump into the final attack here, but guys, before you do, remember, if you enjoyed the video, you found it beneficial, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We love to provide educational gameplay for you guys. Also use code BLUE for any in-game purchases, as it really helps support us, and it will, help us make better videos for you guys in the future. So help us help support you, because we create amazing videos for you guys every single day. But if you look at this attack again, it's a very similar concept to what we're doing with every other base, right? So the warden walk right here is creating a funnel. So that's the main purpose of the warden, is to make a funnel so your throwers can go direct pathing into the core of the base right here. We're allowing this warden to walk a lot. And the main reason we're allowing him to walk so much is because we needed that builder hook to go down to create the pathing. Now here, we want the throwers to go into the multi-inferno. We're sending our heroes from the 9 o'clock side, and the main purpose of this is so that we can then allow our throwers to work a little bit lower. The heroes eventually are going to kill off that clan castle, and they're going to take out this air defense, this multi-gear tower, whilst the log launcher opens up all the way into this second multi-target inferno and opens up that intersection wall. And what that will do is going to give the throwers a very, very nice pathing leading on into the bomb hive, leading on into this fire spitter, and it's going to allow them to get value. But unfortunately right here, what we saw was a little bit unfortunate, and that was that the defenses got taken down before the throwers could get there. Now that will happen in some of your attacks, so don't panic, don't get worried. All you need to do in this case right here, which is actually perfect for the video, is you want to readjust. So you want to invest some rage onto your heroes. You want to use the totems to keep them alive, because you want to take down the defenses so that the throwers can eventually wrap back around and get the job done. Because as you can see right here, we're using our king and queen and the royal champion with the totem spells to take down the defenses at the bottom side, and these bottom side is what the throwers were meant to get. But unfortunately, because they ended up pathing the wrong way, now we're going to push on forward and get the job done and get the 3-star. So again, if the throwers go the wrong way, all you need to remember is not panic, use the totems and get the job done. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace out.